All right. So we did have this code already, and we can go back through this and see. Well, here's the visual. All right, so we talked about the way we do it is um, right now we're looking for testing a single population, and you want to test whether the correlation between two different genes is significant.
Yeah.
So you need to compute, you have to take every pair of genes, compute all those correlations, then you form this t statistic, and then you can compare this t statistic to a table. And if the t statistic is bigger than a certain threshold value, then you say that it's that you detect a significant correlation. And you asked what level t is, but we don't need to figure that out right now. We'll just
Okay.
set some.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Um, in fact, well, let's look at this. If I go to Wikipedia and I look at t distribution, it should be basically normal. After t is like 100, it should be basically normal.
Yeah.
Usually Wikipedia will have some graphs of the distribution.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So you can see d equals infinity is like this. So it's basically normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically normal. By the time you get to 5, it's almost there already.
Wow.
So we might as well just use normal.
Right.
All right. So the problem is when if you remember, we were doing that the other day, and we were getting very, very large t rates, which didn't seem to be reasonable. But anyway, we'll just go ahead and do this. All right. So that's what we'll focus on today. All right. So
Okay.
So what we want to do is we want to compute the correlations. So we read the data and we got this working, and we got the patient IDs.
Right.
And I think here we removed genes that expressed infrequently. We remove genes with all zeros. What I think I want to do is remove genes where express fewer than a certain number of times. I can change this. See, if x is 0, if the original x is 0, then the log transformation will also be 0 because you have log 2 of 0 plus 1. So instead of this,
Yeah.
I can say, if I say x greater than 0, and then this you can say greater than, and we can just let n min be something. Whoops, am I doing this the right place? I should be doing this here. Oh yeah, okay. And I need to define n min.
Yeah.
Okay. I can say less than n min non-zeros.
Oh, okay.
So like if we can say maybe 5 or 10, something like that. We don't want the ones that are expressing too little.
Right.
And actually, we should also select the males. Let's see if we can do that. I should set n min at the top. Do we have parameters up here? Well, I guess I'll just have to set it there. I'll just set it.
So you are recording, right?
Yes, I'm recording it.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's say n min.
Yeah, I downloaded Camtasia, but I have to restart my computer for it to work. So.
Yeah. The one you download is free for a month, but you can
Okay.
license from the A&M software store.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Now, if you don't know, if you can't find the link, let me know. But I think you can
Okay.
just do Tamu Software Store and it'll come up.
Okay.
And actually, I'm not sure
Thank
they
you.
still do it, but that's where mine is.
I'll look into it. Yeah.
So let's see. So I guess I want to run some of these. Let's go ahead and run some of these. So this one here, and we had run here was, run was this here. This always takes some time. Right now, let's see. So here we did the reconciling.
Yeah.
We had to make them so that was here. Now hang on a second. Oh, we can't do this here. Well, maybe we can. Well, this is the gene because we're removing the genes. Yeah, so that's fine. All right, so I can just go ahead and run this. Hopefully it will work. The log transform is taking a little while. Okay, that's so far that's working fine.
Yeah.
So that will remove some of the genes. Surprised it's taking that long. I guess it has to compute the call sums.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is it still running?
Um,
Yeah, why is it taking so long? Oh, wait a minute, it's done.
yeah.
It's done, sorry, it's done. All right, so let's see how many genes we have left. Here it says, yeah, so
19?
we
Okay.
lost several genes. We lost about 500.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yeah.
all right, so now we need to reconcile, which will take the, which will get
Oh, yeah.
fewer people,
Right.
and we got to add another variable. So, and then here's this. What is stage doing there?
I don't know. Is it like stage of cancer, maybe?
So, yeah, there's something wrong with that line.
Yeah.
There's another. I see. There's a bunch of them, isn't there?
I wonder if when it got imported, maybe something went wrong.
I think so, yeah. We can find here.
Because I saw stage, there is a column stage, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really weird. All right, so this is line 25. So
Yeah.
I should be able to look at what do you call it? Do you call head?
Yeah, you can just do head and then the name of the data
And
set,
then
yeah.
but then can't you give the number of rows also?
I think you might be with head. Yeah, see if you do comma and then maybe I usually just do head, but maybe you can. Because I think you can with tail also.
Well, I think I want to do view. I just do view, and then
Okay.
this is going to be tote, and then I wonder if this is because this may be because I removed the ones that express too little. I think that might be it.
Oh, yeah.
So I think what I'm going to have to do is go back and do that later. But I guess we should probably do this.
Okay.
Let me just view X, and then this would be X. Since I want the first 25, I think I want that. Oh, but this is the gene data. This is not what I want. That's not really what I want. It's showing me all of these here. What I wanted was the patient data. What does this say? Oh, no, it's already bad here.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Already bad here. Now, where did this data come from? Where did the data patient come from? back from here. I'm going to look at this again. So it looks like there's some parsing failures.
Mm.
And then here it's patient ID and sex. Okay, that's strange. All right. I think I want to do this again. Let's go back here and try this. That's really strange. Where was it? Here. You just have to do this again. Actually, I don't want to read this whole X again. I'm going to comment this out for a moment,
Okay.
and then we can do the chunk here. Where's the chunk run? It should be here somewhere, right?
Just go up a little, yeah. There.
Okay. So let's look at data patient now. All right. Yeah, it's still got this stage. I think what I want to do is just look at the. I don't want it to select the columns. I want to see what the original data looks like. Actually, why don't I just look at the Excel file?
Yeah.
It's coming from. It's coming from this one here, data clinical patient.txt. So let's just go there. Should be data. Yeah, I'll open it over there in a second.
Okay.
I'm going to open this with Excel, I guess. So let's see. I want to open it with what? I want to open it with what's here, and then here, and then here, and then here, data, and then I want the TXT files. Let's just do that. And we want this was. And we'll set this so that it's delimited.
Yeah.
And actually, my data has headers also.
Yeah.
And here, I guess what I want to start import at row. Well, that's fine. Okay. And then it looks like it should be fine. All right, let's see what it does here. All right, see, all right, so where's line 25?
25. There it is. No, it says. Doesn't it say mail? It's little
Yeah, it's mail.
small. Yeah, now it
It's
says
fine.
mail. Yeah.
So why is it giving us something? So why is it missing?
Oh, there's age, so it's not stage. That's age.
Yeah, it's reading this and in this column for some reason.
Oh, yeah,
It's
you're
misreading
right.
it. All right, so I know what to do. Let's go back to RStudio and see how it's reading this stupid thing. So we go here to import dataset, read R, and find the data. And this should be under data. It should be data clinical patient. For some reason, and we just have to make sure that it's not reading the. All right, so what do we have to do? We want to skip. Was it 4 or 3? Skip.
I think it was. Wasn't it? Okay, yeah, maybe 4.
Let's
I don't
try
know.
3.
Okay.
Oh, but it's still we have to delimit by space.
Yeah. White space, yeah, and then. First rows headers, that's good. Okay.
All right, hey, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. So what were we doing? Oh, we were looking
We're looking at that stage, line 25.
right.
Yeah.
All right, so see this still we need another one. So it is 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember now. It said 4 there. All right, now, so let's look down at 25 and see why it's giving me. All right, here. Oh, look at this. What in the world? Oh, this goes here. So there should be 2 BLCAs, and there's only 1.
That is so weird. I mean, why?
And if I go here, so this is the AOC8. AOC8. Oh, because it's missing.
Oh, so it shifted it back. Or
Yeah, okay. So we have to fix this. We have to fix this. Either that or we just remove those 2 columns. I think we're just going to have to go with removing the 2 columns.
yeah, because we don't need those.
Certainly don't need this one. All right, so it looks like it's all BLC.
Oh, yeah, that's why there were a few, because there were a few blanks.
All right, sure. All right, so I guess we'll just have to remove. I would, well, I wonder, I would like to see if, see, I don't like to, change the data file because then other people might not have the changed data file.
Yeah.
If I do this, it won't let me do that. Oh, here, let's change
Empty.
to, well, I don't want empty. Let's see if it fixed it. No, it didn't fix it. It didn't fix it. Oh, here I can skip. I can skip.
Oh, cool.
All right, now let's see if it works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't even know about that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Can it move over so I can see? Nope. Let's see what this one. Oh, because it still thinks that I wonder if I can, let's skip a bunch of them. I'll skip this. I'll skip this also. But see, the thing is, skip, but it's still there.
Yeah. I mean, you could just import it and resave it as a new data file without those 2 columns.
No, but see, it's not. It's when it reads it in, it's already.
Oh, that's the issue.
So I don't see any other way except to remove those columns.
Yeah.
I'll just have to rename the file.
Yeah.
And then, so I'll just remove this one here. And then I'll just say, and here I'll just say, So then that makes it clear that it's actually, all right, let's see if it works now. If I go here and I try to import this, back here and here, and then here, and then we just try to skip four, try everything the same, 4, and delimiter wall space. Let's see if that helps. Oops. No, why isn't it doing it?
That's so weird because when we did it before, it was
Yeah.
fine. Oh, did you limit? Oh, you did, yeah. Okay, white
Yeah.
space.
I think when it said when we saved it, it screwed up the file somehow. All right, so I know. All right, so there's one other thing we can try. Maybe we can replace the empties with BLCAs. That's the other thing we can try.
Oh, yeah.
But that may screw it up too. I don't know. I guess what instead of opening it in Excel, let me open it in another one. I really don't want to have to do that by hand. So that was this one here.
What else?
I'll open it with
Where-
Notepad++. And we'll look at line. All right, so it's opening properly. So here it's doing this wrong. Now why?
Wow, that is so weird.
So what I want to do is I want to replace 2 tabs. I want to replace 2 tabs with, there are 2 tabs there in BLCA, and I want to replace that with, so I want to do find and replace. Let's see if this works. All right, so I did this, and I want to replace it with this, but after the first tab, I want to do BLCA like this. Okay, good. Let's try that. All right, looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good. Okay. All right, so we'll just save this. So I'll just say repaired. Okay. And then I'm going to remove this because well, all right, let me just delete this. Sorry. Delete that. And then I'll say this one here is repaired. I bet you that'll work now. So let's go here and we'll try again. All right, so far so good.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to cancel because I don't want to do this, but I am going to have to go back here and change this here into the import from the right place. Come on, move it over. There we go. So this was here instead of this one. I had repaired. And now I'm forgetting what I actually called it. Did I put an underscore first or not?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, the easiest way to do that is to go here. Yeah, it's with underscore.
Okay.
And then, whoops, sorry.
Yeah, you need underscore.
All right, now what? I'm screwing up everything.
Yeah,
Let's see. All right, so I should be able to run this now. Right? And I'm going to uncomment this because. All right, so let's look now at data patient and see what it looks like. All right, I think we're good.
cool.
I think we got it.
Okay.
For me, this is always the hardest part, is
Yeah.
manipulating the data. Let's get rid of some of this. So I need to save this, make sure it's correct.
Yeah, that's also very time consuming, but you're not really getting anything out of it.
All right, so I think we're good here. Now, let's see what else we have to do. All right, so this was fine.
Yeah.
We have to do this one here because this is now different. I think I can just run this single line. And then I need to do, this is all fine. Then I think I can run this line also. Where to go? Oh, yes, then I want to run this line also. And it looks like they're all good now.
Yeah, wow, cool.
And then I think what I want to do is take the, I want to get just the mail data. So this would,
Okay.
so what we have now is total.
Yeah.
And then we want, so we'll say, I'll call it tot m, right? Okay. It's going to be equal to total. But here I only want to select the, let's see.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah. So
cosine x.
Yeah.
Equals. Do I need two equals or just one?
just one. It's when you have a number, then you use two equals. But if you use,
I think it's like this, right? I think that's right.
yeah, because that will give you, well, you have it in the,
I have it the wrong
it's
place.
not the
Yes.
row.
Yes, I had to put it below.
Yeah, you're gonna get all the columns then. Yeah.
Okay. So I should just be able to do this. Whoops. Are you sure it's not equals equals?
Maybe. I have, because I've been learning, I have like so many things in my head right now. I've been learning SQL in this class that I taught.
Yeah, it is equals equals. Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
So let's look at this. I don't, let's see. Let's see. I don't want to see the whole thing, but let's just look at 1 through 10. Yeah, I think.
Oh.
And sex must be at the end. So that's okay. All right, so I think we're good.
Okay. And so are you going to save the female also, and then we're going to
We can do that some other time, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Compare those. Well, why don't I do that? That's a good idea. Sure. Because I will want to do that.
Yeah, sorry, I know you need to go.
At some point, we'll definitely want to compare. So.
Yeah.
but so let's see. So now we're down here.
I think you need to run it, right? Or are we not going to use it right
But we
now?
won't use this right now.
Okay, okay,
And I have to go in 10 minutes, so
okay.
we're not gonna finish today.
Okay, no problem. I can meet again on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
This
yeah, I
time
think
is good for me. This time is very good for me, so.
okay, cool. So let's do it on Monday. Let me just quickly see if I don't have anything because I do have some
Let me check
meetings
also.
with a grant. Okay, no, this time is good for me
All right,
next
let
week.
me double check also. Just
Okay.
sometimes I have irregular meetings. Times. Okay, Monday is here, August 1st, right?
Yes. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Is this August 1st? No, this is not August 1st. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything. So we'll do that. Let's see, where are we? We're here. Now the thing is, correlations, and we can certainly find out where so we want to compute the t-statistic also. So maybe I can just do that here because we do have a expression for that. T-stat is equal to temp mix. And then this is going to be divided by square root of 1 minus temp mix. And then it's going to be times, I'll just put this out here. And then it's the number of degrees of freedom minus 2. Now the number of degrees of freedom should be NC, I believe. NC or NR. So let's see what size X is. It's actually, well, did we take the transpose of X?
I think. Oh wow, yeah, I don't remember now.
Let's see. I think it's NR that we want because that's the number of observations. So it should be NR.
Okay.
That's the t-statistic. Now the other thing that we need to do is we need to identify which correlations those are. So all we have to do is what I said here, construct an index matrix.
Chris, just real quick, I
Yeah.
think do you have, oh, I'm just checking all the brackets real quick for some reason. No, I think you're good. Sorry, yeah.
Okay. So I want to construct the index matrix. Now, this is, I guess it should be I can do, well, we saw what matrix multiplication was, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. I want to create a matrix in R which has consecutive entries. So let's see how to do that.
So like a one-dimensional vector,
Yeah,
or what do you
one-dimensional
mean?
vector. So yes, so I'm going to do create vector of consecutive integers.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think it's just C, right? Or
Yeah, you
just
can
C.
use, do you want,
Is it SEQ? I think it's just SEQ.
you can do that, yeah.
All right, so let me just make sure. So this SEQ and then NC. What would that give me? I want SEQ and C, but it doesn't. Okay, let's. Oh, because let's just say. So that's fine. Now I want to make that a transpose and multiply it by something. So let's just try this. T of A. And then I think matrix multiply is this.
Yeah.
5 by 8. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it didn't work. It did the it didn't actually take the transpose. It did the dot product.
Oh, I think you don't have enough brackets. You don't have enough parentheses. You want to take the transpose of the whole thing, right?
Well, I did right here. No, I want to take the transpose of this vector.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what it actually gives me. That's actually correct.
Yeah, I think, or maybe you should put T of that, T of I in
Oh, no, I have to
parentheses.
do a reshape. I have to do a reshape.
Oh,
Reshape that into a okay, I think I have to reshape it to a matrix. Okay.
you could probably do as matrix, right?
Right, okay. So,
As dot
so
matrix.
it's just this.
Oh, okay.
I have to take, what was it, reshape?
Yeah.
Let's just try this. If I take A, and what I want is, I want 20 rows in one column. Could not find function reshape. Oh, because it's from Pragma.
Oh, you probably need to install
I need
that.
to install Pragma, which I don't really want to do if I don't have to. Reshape 2 package. Why do you need a package to do this? Let's look at this here. Oh, matrix, okay. So that's the easier way. So I say matrix of A, and then I do n row equals 20, n call equals 1. Let's try that. All right, there we go. That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
So if I take, let's do this. Let's just make sure this works. B equals, and then I'll take B, and then I did this, sorry, and then transpose of B. And this should give me a square matrix. And it does.
Cool.
So that is what I want. So what I want here is this index matrix here. The size of X is well, I actually, let's see what I want. It's the number of rows of X1. So is there an n row function? I guess you have to do, let's see if that, okay, let's see. Oh, because I guess I didn't apply this. But there should be an n row of X1. Okay, so I'll say, I'll just call it row I is equal to sequence of n row X1. And then this is going to be, I have to change this to a matrix.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing the same one, matrix, and then this is going to be, then this is going to be n row equal n row X1, and then n call equal 1. Okay, fine. All right, and then, well, that's the, that's actually not the complete, that's giving me the row index, but I need to get that, I need to multiply it by the column. I want to get a vector of all ones also. Or I want a matrix of all ones. Okay, let's see, the all ones matrix. Okay, we just do this. Why can't I select it? I guess maybe I can select it here. Well, let's call this, I think I'll just call it temp one. Because I'm just gonna use this. And then I'll have temp two is this. And this is going to be, so my n row is 1. And my number of columns is equal to n col of x1. And then I want to have my x1 index. Oh shoot, what am I doing here? This is not what I want to do. But I have to stop now. So
Okay.
we'll fix it up. We'll fix it up later.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
This is well, yeah. I'm just doing something slightly wrong, but I have the operations now right, so it won't take.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll
So
stop the
I'll
recording
talk to you soon.
and I'll send you the link to it.